Today, I'm going to talk about Ehrlichia and why it's important to those of us travelling with pets. Keep watching to the end, where I'll give you some practical ways to keep your dog safe and an exclusive discount code for tick prevention. If you're a dog owner, you may have heard of a new tick-borne disease that has been spreading through the northern parts of Australia. As travelling pet owners, we have a responsibility not only to protect our own pets, but to help stop the spread of any diseases through this amazing country of ours. So, what's that funny word I said earlier? Ehrlichia something? Ehrlichia. Ehrlichia canis is a bacteria that causes a disease called Ehrlichiosis, which is responsible for making dogs very sick. It is found in many tropical and subtropical regions all over the world, and unfortunately has spread through northern Australia since it was first detected in the Kimberley region of Western Australia back in May 2020. It is now widespread across the Northern Territory and has been found in dogs in the Kimberley, Pilbara, Gascoyne and Upper Goldfields regions of Western Australia. Diagnosing Ehrlichiosis in dogs can be tricky because the signs vary, but early diagnosis and treatment give the best chance of recovery. Treatment is possible, but can be complicated in severe cases. So, if your dog has been in a tick-prone area and shows any of these signs, then please seek veterinary advice as soon as possible, even if the illness doesn't seem too bad. Signs to watch for include a high temperature or fever, being lethargic or not moving around much, going off their food, losing weight, a runny nose or conjunctivitis, any unusual bleeding, bruising or swellings, and cloudy eyes. So if Ehrlichia is a bacteria, then why do we keep talking about ticks? Ehrlichia is carried by the brown dog tick, and dogs become infected when an infected tick bites them. The brown dog tick is common and widespread across Australia in these areas, so Ehrlichia has the potential to spread this far, which we really don't want. Ticks are most commonly picked up from grass, near other dogs, stock, or wildlife. Dog movement restrictions are currently in place that apply to any dogs leaving northern Western Australia. So, even if you're just passing through the area, this applies to you. Check out the government website below for details. The important points are to make sure your dog is treated and checked for ticks before leaving the area, and to tell your vet that you've visited the affected regions if your dog becomes sick. So that's the heavy stuff. But what it means for us is that this disease is preventable, and we can all contribute to helping prevent its spread into the southern or eastern areas of the country. If you are travelling to the northern parts of Australia, then I urge you to please have your dog on an effective tick treatment at all times. On a practical basis, this means you need to do 3 things. 1 is treating your dog with an effective medication that kills ticks. These are the regular chews or spot-ons that your dog might already be on. 2, this needs to be combined with a tick repellent product, like these collars, that aim to stop ticks from attaching to your dog. And 3, unfortunately, no tick preventative is 100% guaranteed. So if you're in a tick-prone area, then you still need to check your dog for ticks at least once a day and carefully remove any. I'll show you how to do this in a separate episode, and there's a tick check guide on the Vet in a Van website. The reasoning behind using both a tick preventative and a repellent is that the usual tick preventatives are in the bloodstream, so ticks need to attach to the dog and suck blood before they are killed, which can take about 5 to 6 hours. Whilst the Ehrlichia bacteria can transfer from the tick to the dog in around 1 to 2 hours, which is faster than these medications can kill the tick. The repellent products stop up to 95% of ticks from attaching at all by creating a residue in the oils on the skin and coat. I like to call this a dog's invisibility cloak against ticks, with the chew or spot on and a physical tick check as the backup plan, just in case one does attach. The next question is, which tick preventatives are the best? Well, there are a few different products around, and not everyone is suitable for every dog. So chat to either myself or your usual veterinarian about which ones are best for your dog. Just be aware that there have been some fake tick repellent collars selling online, so please buy one from a reputable source. Now, for the best bit, I did promise you a discount code for tick prevention. To help keep your dog safe and reduce the spread of Ehrlichia in Australia, I'm excited to give an exclusive discount code with one of my suppliers. So head to the Vet in a Van website for the code and links. If you have any questions or requests for more information about Ehrlichia or tick prevention, please pop them in the comments below. Safe travels, and I'll see you next time.